There it is right there. Okay.
So I will.
All right. Nate, hi, I'm Dennis Baker.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
It's good to get an opportunity to talk to you today, Nate. I did get a chance to look at your cover letter, of course, and your resume. And at the end of our interview, I'll take a few moments to go over that, get some clarification on the things and so on. Let's start with just kind of a general question, Nate. Did you get a chance to read the job posting?
Yeah, I did get a little bit. I found the application on a couple websites, and I actually went to your webpage yourself, and I actually kind of reviewed, kind of what you guys were about, and the job posting at hand with the IT desk help position. So I did see the responsibilities, and I felt like, honestly, I made a lot of those qualifications. I'm maybe not in every little piece, but I definitely feel like I can learn those aspects, and I can pick up really quick any areas that may be lacking.
Excellent. Well, you answered my question as far as related very well into the next question. How did you come to choose pathway for you?
I mean, ever since I was really little, I've always kind of had, video games and things like that. And from there, I kind of had my cousin who was into computers, and I always enjoyed seeing him do things on computers, whether it be building his own or, just doing programming and stuff like that. And so I kind of picked up an interest myself, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I started going to school, and I just found out that I loved it, and I like helping people. And being able to help someone who's maybe frustrated and make their day is a good feeling to me.
That's good. So your exposure to it and then your college, as well as a little bit of your personality to help other people and
Yes, sir.
that's an important piece to hear from you, Nate, because IT might people who are more introverted haven't really given a lot of thought to helping other people with a man in the machine kind of approach. Good to hear that you have that stuff. Are there valuable skills you've learned in any other positions that you think would apply to this?
I've been a department head at McDonald's and shift manager at Wendy's, just kind of a customer experience and being able to, either work on a team or have to be alone. I think those are all very valuable skills. And even if it's not face-to-face, I still can communicate properly with an upset customer, and de-escalate skills are very vital, I feel, nowadays, because a lot of people feel entitled to things and they want what they want, and you got to be able to communicate in a proper manner without having them angered.
So you've come to understand that.
Yes, sir.
Very important, and important in this field where you're working with customers who have often pretty lot of stake when their computers fail them or their skills fail them in work. Can you think of a situation that you might have faced where you needed to solve a problem on the job? And maybe if you can think of a situation like that, I'd be interested in knowing how you kind of define how you came to do that.
So, just thinking about like every day, at my job now, where I experience a new problem that I've never encountered. I went through my training really fast. They were hiring a lot of people, and I feel like I really didn't necessarily get all the training I needed. I can encounter a new problem every day with maybe a customer's cable or internet's not working properly, and I haven't ran into that. So I can kind of, continue to talk to them, let them know, express that, this may be new to me, and then I can let them know what I'm doing, so that way they don't think I'm just, kind of messing around in the background. And I explain to them that I'm doing my research and finding out the best options. And if I don't have all the resources I need to resolve that issue at hand, I have the ability to reach out to someone else who does have those, experiences and things like that. And I can get their advice, and they can show me how to do it. And that way I can, the next time I encounter that issue.
Oh, very good. What is the job?
Right now, I'm a technical support agent at Comcast. So I'm doing troubleshooting for cable, internet, home security, things like that, as well as managing bills. So sales is a part of it, but that's not really the part that I really like about it. It's more the helping part, so the technical support.
You work at the Comcast and what company together? Have you ever worked with them?
No, they were offering down there, but they honestly didn't pay as much, and that's kind of, as soon as I step out of there, that's not really in my field anymore. So right now I am technically in technical support, so that is gaining experience in my field.
Let's see. We compatibility. But we realize occasionally conflicts can arise. So usually by the time when you have difficulty with another, and how do you, if you didn't, can't really think of a situation like
Being a department head, there's always people who are not going to like you because you have to kind of tell them what to do. And a lot of the times, when I can tell someone's getting upset, I like to address it. I don't think things should build up. We can be adults. We can talk about it, And if it's that big of an issue, well, we can both come to work and we can be adults and we can go to our daily lives. We don't have to be friends at work. We come to work, but we can still make good products. We can still do good things working together. We obviously both need to be paid, go home at the end of the day. We both have our things going on in lives. And so that's the way I like to look at things. Don't get held up on the little things. We can move past it. We can both become friends if that's what you want. If not, come to work. We can do our jobs, and we can at work we'll be friends, and then outside of work we don't have to associate, and I'm okay with that.
you have a good also as a human being. From your resume, Nate, you talk about Microsoft Office and Windows and Macintosh, 5+ years. Explain what that means, 5+ years.
So basically what that means is Macintosh is an operating system. So we have Windows and Macintoshes for like Apples and things like that. When I was younger, our school was in a program that allowed us to have like laptops and things like that. So I actually have a lot of hands-on experience with Apple computers as well. So navigating folders, using their operating system, their mailing system, things like that. So, and just a little bit of troubleshooting here and there. Not as familiar as Windows, of course, because that's what we're working with every day.
Okay. You also mentioned the bachelor's degree. When will you complete?
I'm expected to graduate by November of 2019.
You might have told me later, but I wasn't clear. So
it's not on that.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. Graduation, November 2019. Okay. And you were in the Air Force?
No.
You worked at, this is a second page from someone else. That's why I was asking the question. That didn't show up anywhere else. Put that over. Okay. Did you grow up in Wyoming?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if you were a Fort Collins kid.
No, I'm from Cody, Wyoming. I've moved here about 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
So, I got in school. I love it here. I like the nature, the environment, the culture, and things like that. Very good.
You ever feel like it was this?
Honestly, no. A lot of people, I feel like they get caught up in the fact that they want to go to a high-end university and things like that. And I want to get my degree. And I feel like if I can get out a year earlier, then I can get a whole year's experience. I can get that much ahead. As long as I can get certifications and I can have a degree and I can show that I can do the work, that's more employable than going to CSU or Front Reading,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You can wear it. where you need to be.
Exactly.
Okay, well, good. Do you feel as you looked at our company and website, done your research, um, do you feel there's any area in which you feel like you would have more to learn yet ahead of you? Any specific area of this job that you feel might be a bit more of a
I mean, I'm sure there's always going to be, challenges as far as IT, and there's always going to be something new that arises. As far as like, the biggest issue I would see is just me not knowing either a platform or something, but I can see myself becoming that really easy, learning it once, getting onto it, and just, making those experiences. The biggest issue though would probably just have to be not knowing either how to do it or what we're working with. But as soon as I learn the first time, I don't see it being an issue.
We don't expect employees. So that's fine, and it would be. What, you seem confident that you can would be able to find the resource, grow an area. What gives you that confidence?
I just feel like, if you're scared of something, you're never really going to learn. And even if I fail at something, I mean, most successes have come from failures. And I always like to live by that motto. So if I fail, I can always try again. I can try again, and I can learn from my mistakes and things like that. So,
Okay. Very good. So you were motivated to learn on the job because you learned on failure. And that sounds wonderful. Now, let's see. Would it be possible for me to see a college transcript or letter of recommendation from someone who has worked with you?
I could definitely get one. I don't have one on me now.
Okay. Right. Have you had letters written on your report by coworkers or people at
I
the school?
honestly have never done that before.
Okay. That would be a essential part of for your reading. Well, Nate, this is the part where I give you an opportunity to speak.
Yeah, I actually have a couple questions here. One of the first ones is like, what kind of things do you guys do to give back to the society and things like that?
To do what?
Give back to the society.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there are
And then, can you describe the culture of the company?
okay.
So those kind of go off together. And then, so I also want to know, like, what are some key skills that you feel like the company may be missing?
That you might.
That the company might be missing. That you feel like someone could fill in those spots. Exactly.
And then, if I were to find some of it, it might be important for me to those kind of experience to help us close up.
Exactly, and then that gives me a better opportunity to move up within the company or whichever way I need to go.
Excellent. Okay. So that's the end of our interview. So you better